Hey, welcome to NyTravelDiaries. If you clicked on this video, you were chosen to. You're supposed to. Alright? And in this video, I want to give you some tips of traveling in Cancun. Alright? And how to navigate from the airport to the hotel zone. Alright? You got this. I promise. Stay to the end. Alright, so my first tip is that you have a multiple of different ways you can travel from the airport to the hotel zone. It is not just private vehicles, as a lot of these other videos are saying that it's just private vehicles. And I just went to Cancun. Okay, I just came back. That's why I'm a little chocolatey. And oh gosh, my hair is coming apart. But we didn't even schedule any kind of private hotel or anything like that. Yes, we had like maybe one or two people that come up to us and was like, you know, do you need a ride or whatever, but we just said politely, no thank you, no gracias, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we decided we was gonna take the ADO bus. Yes, we looked into it a little bit, you know, just to see like the different things that you can take as far as, you know, getting to the hotel zone. And we didn't see a lot of videos where people were taking the bus, because you're in another country, you know, you might be taken aback, you might be a little afraid. But I'm here to reassure you that we had a great time in Mexico and it was safe. So what we did was, after we got through the airport, we went right to the ADO station. I believe it was several. It was a little kiosk stand, and then they had an indoor like kiosk stand that was like outside of the airport, right? So if you keep walking right through customs, everything like that, you're gonna see a little kiosk that's right there in front of the ADO bus, and then which is I believe to your right, and then to your left will be like a ADO like front a store, like a little store or whatever. And you can go in there and get your ticket there. And it was, the ADO bus is 140 pesos per person, okay, to go to downtown Cancun. Okay? Let me make that very clear. Alright, so now mind you, we had just a book bag each, one book bag each. We didn't take a whole lot of luggage. So, but you can take like a carry-on with you. Like if you have a carry-on, like a small little carry-on that can fit in the overhead of the airplane, you can take that because they'll put it underneath the bus. All right. Now it was nerve-wracking because we didn't know exactly where we was going to get off at downtown Cancun, but we knew from downtown Cancun they said you can take Ubers, right? So we got on the bus, and it was like, depending on what terminal you get out of, we stopped at several terminals before we got out the airport. And then after we get out the airport, we just kept looking around to see like where to get off at. So we wound up getting off at this a bus stop. It's like an ADO bus station, and I don't know what it was called, but it was like an ADO bus station. It seemed like everybody got off there. It might have been the last stop, okay? In downtown Cancun. We got off, we walked, I believe we got off, we walked to our right, and we kept going straight until we got to the street. You're gonna see like a bunch of vendors, a bunch of, you know, businesses and stuff like that. And we walked around that whole area, okay, because we didn't get to check into our hotel till 4 o'clock, and we got there like 10 in the morning. And mind you, we had no idea what we was gonna get into. We didn't make any plans. We didn't, like I said, we didn't get proper transportation. We only spent 24 pesos, okay? No, I'm sorry. It was not 24 pesos. Oh my gosh. I'm getting that confused with the regular bus. The ADO bus was 140 pesos from the airport to downtown Cancun. Okay. So now I should edit that. Once we got to 140 pesos per person, once we got downtown Cancun to this big bus station, it was the last stop. Everybody got off. We were just walking around, just getting familiar with the area, seeing like they had different little restaurants. We ate at one, and then from there, okay, we took a Uber. Okay, yes, and Uber, when you go into the Uber app, it automatically goes into the Mexican pesos. Everything automatically calculates to Mexican pesos, so you don't have to do nothing in the Uber app. Okay. So from the Uber there, we because we was walking around, but you can get it in any part of that location. We was at a mall. We had walked to a mall that was close by and whatever, and using Google Maps. And we just took the Uber from that mall to the hotel zone, and it took about 25 minutes, and it cost about 13 USD, about 13 to 14 USD dollars. I don't remember what that was in Mexican pesos, but yeah, it wasn't that bad. We got there, and that was that, and that was the end of that. See how easy that was? Sometimes you got to take a leap of faith, and you can't believe the hype. You can't believe everything you heard. But believe me, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Me and my husband didn't feel no kind of way, and I was a little bit nervous because we didn't really have any kind of direction on how we was gonna get to our hotel zone, but we knew we was gonna make it work, okay? And we made it work. So now you know you have options, guys. You don't have to schedule any kind of private transportation unless you want to. It's an option. We have options in these streets, okay? Options. I like options. Give me options. All right. If you found this video helpful, I'll be putting more tips on Cancun, Jamaica, wherever place we go. This is NyAsia. I'm NyAsia, and this is NY Travel Diaries. Thank you for watching me. We'll see you in the next video.